God of the universe, not just Earth, and then say he's going to send a person to die on the cross because he can't save humanity, and he's going to make an... So he creates Earth. This is an argument I got, and I just thought it was, God, he's going to make a perfect Earth, a perfect world, and then humans are imperfect, and they're going to corrupt it. And it's like, okay, so he knows everything. He knows that you're going to do that. He knows it's going to be imperfect. So why would he do that? So either he had a plan to destroy the world purposely, okay, because he knows it's going to happen, and then he's going to redeem it by sending this other thing and still continue to be imperfect. No, it's flawed because it's created by man. That's the thing. That's the problem. It's created by man, and there's always going to be inconsistencies, and anything created by man will always have inconsistencies, no matter what. It will decay and fall away and break apart, and it will. The other thing is the morality that this religion creates for itself, it cannot abide by itself. It creates a feedback loop, and it kills itself. It's its own contradiction. So, you want to talk about truth? They can't deal with truth objectively. Dealing with truth objectively, one is not assuming a thing exists. That is not how you approach truth. Now, whatever, you just don't understand. Well, okay, then you don't understand. And we can play the same game here, where we go back and forth and say everyone's an idiot except for me. That doesn't work. It's not a appropriate or a helpful tactic. Saying you don't understand, then everyone can say you don't understand and your religion is wrong. Not an effective tactic. It's just a form of rhetoric or logical fallacy. If you're abiding in absolute truth, you have to be 100% completely accepting of the outcomes and answers that you get to the questions you have. So if you have some pretty harsh questions and you don't like the answers to them, 99% of the time, people aren't going to do it. They're not going to like it. They're not even going to go to the question because that answer is going to get there. Cognitive dissonance. It's uncomfortable. We like pleasure over pain. What is religion going to give you? It's going to give you that nice little ecstasy of ignorance where you don't have to deal with any of this stuff. You just get to pretend and you don't force yourself. It's not even forcing. It's just you fully believe it. You are fully deceived into thinking you are happy and magical and everything has meaning and I'm doing this to be happy. And you never take a step back to evaluate, truthfully evaluate. I assumed everything up to this point and everything that I've been given has been regurgitated from another. And I've never sought to prove it wrong or to prove it true. I have just accepted it. It's an assumed premise of God. And you can't prove it, then I don't know what you're doing. You can't prove it. It's God. Well, okay, then what I'm saying is every bit is true because I can't prove what I'm saying. And anybody that says they can't prove what they're saying, their thing is true also. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now, you could say you can't prove that God doesn't exist. Yeah, you're very right. You are right. I want you to be right about that. And in fact, I would rather have a God that does exist. But I don't think it does. I don't know what the hell is existing. And if a God does exist, and in no way, shape, or form have any religion on planet Earth ever get to the understanding it. It is not remotely close to what God truly is if he does exist or it exists. No way, shape, or form. And if God is as big and he is everywhere, that means he is everything. That means he is us. If you go with that idea. And if we are God, then it's just a recurring cycle. Nietzsche talks about that, his eternal recurrence theme. It just seems to be